Hello everyone, thank you for listening and watching. My name is Nefertiti and you can find my information in the description box below. In this video, I'm going to discuss the astrology for the Virgo New Moon, which is exact today at 5:52 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm also going to provide you with 3 intuitive energy readings for you to choose from. These are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Virgos like systems and strategies. Virgo energy can worry sometimes. They can also be slow, picky, stubborn, and overly critical. New moons are all about setting intentions or planting seeds of creation, the beginning stage of manifestation. Remember that intention is not something that you do. It's something that you connect to. What this means is that you act as if what you want to manifest has already happened, has already manifested, because it technically has on higher levels. It'll take a while to materialize into this 3D world, but continue to take 3D action as if it's already here. There's a line in A Course in Miracles that says, all thought creates form on some level. So your manifestations are real the second you connect to them emotionally and mentally. The Virgo New Moon is making a tight trine to rebel Uranus, which is a positive aspect. Expect surprises of a positive nature, changes of a positive nature, and in the near future. Uranus energy is kind of right in the moment, present moment, awareness, present moment insights, those ahas, those intuitive hits. This transit also speaks to excitement and increased psychic awareness. So let's talk about work ethic. That's a huge theme within Virgo energy. Work ethic is the principle that hard work is intrinsically virtuous or worthy of reward. From Wikipedia, work ethic is a belief that work and diligence have a moral benefit and inherent ability, virtue, or value to strengthen character and individual abilities. Some people say work harder, not smarter, but I feel like you need both. You need to work hard and you need to work smart. Most people are not going to have instant success. The vast majority of people that are profitable, that are quote unquote winning in life, that are successful, have worked really hard to get there. If you work hard and work smart, success is inevitable. So here are 5 tips that you can implement to improve your work ethic. The first one is being disciplined. Discipline beats motivation. I'm going to say that again. Discipline beats motivation, right? Motivation usually comes from an outside source. When you're disciplined, it's about having a strong why you're doing what you're doing. That's what's going to get you up to do that workout in the morning that you don't want to do, to help you complete that project, to stop procrastinating. Just be disciplined. I used to tell my clients that a lot when I was personal training. Oh, when they would say, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm not losing weight. I don't know why anything's not working. It's because you don't have no damn discipline. It's as simple as that. You've got to have the mindset to get up and do what it is that you need to do every single day. The second step is being reliable. When you're reliable, that implies that you're prepared. So everybody has their different ways of how they need to prepare for their day. Remember the Stoic wisdom, right? The secret to your success is hidden in your daily routine. So the more prepared you are, the better you will be at working harder and smarter. The third tip is to be dedicated. Don't waver on your plans, right? Set goals and then be flexible in achieving those goals. Follow your own lead and don't be detoured or swayed from your path by anyone or anything. Don't have a plan B, right? Have a plan A. Have a do or die attitude, right? It's always a choice. And reduce and or eliminate distractions, naysayers, and procrastination. Procrastination is the thief of time. We've heard this before. And procrastination is also an act of not loving yourself because you know that you're not doing something that would benefit you. The fourth step or tip is to be productive. That means working on one thing at a time until you complete it. That's going to give you a sense of accomplishment, which helps you to feel more productive. And working the whole time that you're supposed to work. Time blocks are extremely helpful with this. If you set up a block of time aside to do one particular task and you don't focus on anything else, that will help you to be more productive. So I highly recommend the block scheduling system. The last tip is to be flexible. Don't make excuses, just make adjustments. Be willing to go with the flow. Things are always going to change. Your plans are always going to change. That's just a part of life. So be stubborn about your goals and flexible with the results that you get. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. So work it out, right? Maybe you'll have to do something that you would normally do at one time of day at a different time of day just to get it done efficiently and effectively. So that's about knowing what's working and what isn't. Being very honest with yourself about that. All right? So I hope these tips were helpful for you. Let's get into the energy readings. Like I mentioned earlier, these readings will resonate until the Pisces full moon on September 20th. And there are 3 groups here for you to choose from, but you can choose more than one group if you're drawn to that. So pause the video if you need a few more moments. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening and watching. Have a wonderful Virgo New Moon. Namaste. Hello to those of you drawn to group number 1 with the Badger here. So I have 2 oracle decks that I'm working on. The first one is Triggers and Towers, and this oracle deck is mainly to support people in shadow work. And from this deck, this group got Baggage. And the Self-Love and Empowerment is my Affirmations oracle deck that I'm working on. And from this, you got I Am Successful. From the Oracle of the Fairies, we have Protection, and at the bottom of the deck, we have Purity. The angel number is 823, and the crystal is Blue Apatite. So there's a strong message here about purifying your thought life. You could use this Virgo New Moon energy for a mental detox and upgrade. Remember that your thoughts create your reality, so you have to change your thinking first before anything in your life is going to change and for you to continue to make positive changes. I feel like there's something or someone in your life that's confusing you right now, and the fairies are showing up saying that you need psychic protection. Remember that God is not the author of confusion. So the fairies are strongly urging you to protect your mental and psychic energy. Remember that there's 3 types of energy too: positive, negative, and unwanted. All of these will produce results in your life. So the fairies are saying to be very discerning and to know what you want, know who you are, because this will help you determine what is not of you. We have 60,000 thoughts a day. So the mind can and will play tricks on you. Remember that Virgo is ruled by Mercury as well. Mercury the messenger. Mercury rules the mind, the trickster too. Badger is here to help you to purge mental clutter and emotional baggage, which is why the baggage card is here. There's a lot of just mental clutter. This mental clutter is keeping you stuck. It's keeping you from being successful. Badger also represents self-reliance and ferocity with pulling yourself out of a rut. Only you can raise your vibration. Only you can take those action steps to level up, to clear out your mind, right? Only you can do what you need to do to get mental clarity. Badger will help you to identify and purify any mentally and emotional baggage, yours and that of anyone else, that may be keeping you stuck. Use this Virgo New Moon energy and Badger to purify your thinking and remove any psychic attack residue. Badger could be showing up asking you, are you badgering someone, or is someone badgering you? Remember that Virgo energy can be very critical and nagging. Virgo energy can be perfectionistic too. Badger will help you to be successful also by getting organized in your physical life, purifying your physical life, right? Cleaning out closets and desks. These are the areas in your home that represent your mind, the cabinets. There's a message here to stop doubting yourself and to stop second guessing yourself. Your emotions are your indicators, and they will always reveal to you the quality of your thoughts. It's going to be very hard for you to keep up with 60,000 thoughts a day. So rely on your emotions to let you know what your thinking patterns are. Ruminating over the past is not only a waste of your mental energy, but when your vibration dips, you're more susceptible to psychic attack. So keep that in mind. Remember that your mind is not in charge. You are in charge of your mind. Number 823 is a mental protection angel number, reminding you that the battlefield, spiritual warfare, is in the mind. Protect your personal truths. I'm reminded of that song too. Don't worry, be happy. So stop worrying. Stop being overly critical of yourself. You're doing the best that you can. 823 is also a reminder to ask for guidance. Your angels are always available for you, but you have to ask. Blue apatite is an energizing throat and third eye chakra stone that boosts motivation and independence. Use blue apatite when you want to focus and get shit done. It's a great crystal for time management, for business, and problem solving. All strong Virgo traits. If your purification process involves a fast, blue apatite suppresses hunger and aids in rebuilding new cells. Blue apatite will increase self-awareness and helps you to overcome mental patterns that may cause you to alienate yourself. Blue apatite will increase psychic sensitivity, so I suggest you use it with a stone that will help you with psychic protection, like amethyst or blue kyanite, if you're sensitive to energies. I'm going to end this reading with a quote from Carrie Green. She knew the power of her mind, so she programmed it for success. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope this was helpful for you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to speaking to you again really soon. Have a wonderful Virgo New Moon. Namaste. Hello to those of you drawn to reading number 2, the Starfish. I'm working on 2 oracle decks, and the first one is called the Triggers and Towers deck, and this is mainly to support people in shadow work, and from it we have Fuckboy. And my other deck is the Self-Love and Empowerment oracle cards, and this is an affirmations deck I'm working on, and from it we have I Am Organized. From the Romance Angels, we have Give Your Relationship a Chance. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Free Yourself. The angel number is 824. And the crystal is amethyst. The song that's popping into my head right away is Glow Girl from Vito. I'm going to link it below. I'm getting 2 storylines with this reading. The first one, I feel like with some of you, you're dealing with a non-committal man, somebody that's not willing to give you equal balance in a relationship. There's unrequited love here. And this could be from the woman too, right? So take that how it resonates. It could be a man trying to love a woman and she's not showing any interest. But I'm also getting a story that there could be some of you in a relationship that's stifling and you're not able to pursue your passions and purpose as a result because this person's smothering you. I say man here mainly because the fuckboy card is coming out here, but keep in mind, this could be a woman that is dealing with a fuckboy, right? Or a man that's a fuckboy that's dealing with a woman that's kind of cross-watching. So again, take that how it resonates. Virgo energy is mutable, but likes commitment too, likes things to be practical, likes things to make sense. Let me break down what a fuckboy is for those of you who aren't aware. This is a person that lacks integrity. It's someone that has unhealed trauma and chooses to project this energy of misery instead of using it as a catalyst for their own healing. This could show up as someone avoiding intimacy or someone who's codependent or both, right? That's fun. Someone who's smothering or someone who ghosts you all the time because they don't know how to feel. They don't know what they feel. This is someone who chooses to be fearful of their own heart. Someone who wants to control others, but they can't even control their damn self, right? I have to say this because it's coming up. Virgo men can be complete control freaks. Just saying. The romance angels cards here kind of show these two scenarios. If you notice, the woman's and the man are embracing, but the man is, kind of showing more interest than her. She's kind of turned away. Looks like she has emotions for him, but she's reluctant. Maybe she's just tired of him testing her patience. Or maybe she's, been through a lot with this guy. Just whatever's going on, right? It's almost like she's caught up in his wings, caught up in his energy. And as a result, she can't do what she wants to do. She can't handle her business. She needs to free herself. So maybe you have some work you need to get done, some projects you want to work on, some things you want to get done, some things you want to focus on, and you can't because you have someone in your life that's a major distraction. You need to free yourself. If you're fenced in, you're going to keep going around and around with this person in this same cycle. These types of situationships where there's one person kind of in and out, one person that has control issues, or somebody that can't get their shit together, there's no end to it, right? How many more chances are you going to give this person? Will they ever really change as long as you keep enabling them, as long as you keep being there for them in a way that's really not helping them? You might think that you're supporting them. You might think that they can't make it on their own, but that might be the exact lesson that they need to get. Angel number 124 speaks to hard work and effort, a work ethic number. Is this relationship that you're in worth the effort? Really ask yourself that. Are you wasting your time? Virgo energy does not like to waste time. They don't appreciate being distracted either. Angel number 124 is saying that maybe separating from this person is the answer. Although it can be challenging, the angels are here to help you. So ask them for guidance and assistance. How can I move away from this energy if it's not serving me, if it's preventing me from doing the work that I need to do? Sometimes people keep you stuck because their life is just a mess, and this energy is contagious, as much as you don't want to admit that to yourself. When you do decide to separate from this energy, you might find that your thinking and your life becomes more organized. Starfish is a spirit animal that helps you with breakups, helps you with separation, regeneration. Starfish shows up as a she to me, will help you to heal during the painful and chaotic time that occurs right after a split. Starfish says if your heart isn't in it, then it's time to let it go. Starfish will also remind you to trust your intuition in all matters regarding the heart. Amethyst is called the All Healer Stone, and it's a crystal that I feel everyone should have. Amethyst is a powerful crown chakra stone that offers peace, psychic protection, and insomnia relief, which unfortunately accompany most breakups. Amethyst is a quartz crystal, so you can program it with your positive intentions and affirmations that will help you with mental and emotional protection, mental healing, and mental clarity. When life gets crazy and people are giving you a headache, Amethyst has a soothing and cleansing vibe that provides relief. Like starfish, amethyst helps you to find peace in the storm. So use this Virgo new moon to help you get back on track, help you get back to you. I'm going to end this reading with a quote from Buddha. No one outside ourselves can rule us inwardly. When we know this, we become free. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope this was helpful for you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to speaking to you again really soon. Have a wonderful Virgo new moon. Namaste. Hello to those of you drawn to reading number 3 with the bear. I'm working on 2 oracle decks, and the first one is the Triggers and Towers deck, and this is mainly to support people in shadow work, and from it we have lack of closure. And the second one is the Self-Love and Empowerment deck, and this is an affirmations oracle deck I'm working on, and from it we have I am a magnet for miracles. From the Oracle of the Mermaids, we have Solitude reversed, and at the bottom of the deck, Gentleness. The angel number is 509, and the crystal is black kyanite. I'm getting a message here that some of you are feeling stuck when it comes to your career or work, your business. There's a need for personal and professional development here, I feel, and the Virgo new moon is going to provide a perfect opportunity for that. Right? To get some new skills, to learn some new things that will make you more profitable. Steve Jobs said that you should work harder on yourself than on your job. Maybe some of you were doing a certain type of work for a long time and things ended and you're feeling a little out in the cold, maybe a little lackluster about life, like, man, what am I going to do now? But it's never over, right? All endings are new beginnings. Angel number 509 speaks to making changes that will align you with your light work. As we continue to ascend into higher dimensional frequencies, more and more of us are being called to our soul mission, to our light work, and things are occurring in our life that are kind of pushing us in this direction. When 509 shows up, the changes are happening so that you can further focus on developing your gifts, your talents, and your abilities. 509 also reminds you that you are never stuck, that energy is always moving. It's also reminding you that you need to let go of the old with grace and gratitude so that you can keep up the momentum. When you're holding on to the old, it keeps you moving slow, it keeps you stuck. This confirms the lack of closure card. Remember that closure is always between you and you. Things end in life, right? We have Uranus energy at play here with this new moon. Even though it's positive, you can expect the unexpected. So the closure happens within you. Something is going to happen quickly or has happened quickly, right? Or it needs to change quickly. The mermaids are reminding you to be gentle with yourself as you make these changes and don't align with the lower vibrational critical energies of the Virgo new moon, right? It is one of the traits. Solitude is one thing, but isolation is another. Balance your time and energy with yourself and with other people. Personal development, spiritual development does require you to pull your energy back a lot of the time. But this kind of work makes you a magnet for miracles. Remembering that you are the miracle. Every moment that you decide to make a positive change is a miracle. Something can begin just as quickly as it ended. Remember, the solitude card resonates with the hermit card in Tarot, and this is Virgo energy. If you notice, both of these mermaids look content and sure of themselves, like they have a plan. They know what they're doing, so don't trip, right? I'm not isolating myself. I'm in solitude. I'm planning. I'm focused on my money, focused on my paper, focused on my business, focused on my master plan. The male mermaid or the merman looks pretty fit. So this could also be suggesting for some of you to start a workout program, right? Looks like he might be working out early in the morning too. He's got his little torch there. So you might have to get it done early. You might have to get it in at night. But be gentle with yourself as you go through this personal upgrade, and remember that nobody is perfect. So allow yourself to make mistakes. I know Virgos don't like making mistakes. The bear shows up to remind you that rejection is protection. So if something ended abruptly, know that it was a divine detour. She, bear shows up for me as a she, is also a personal development spirit animal and will help you to tap into your abilities and to tap into those abilities you didn't know you even had, which happens when we're under pressure sometimes, right? Bear spirit will help you to get a grip in life when you feel like you're floating, which is usually the case when something has happened major, right? A major life change, such as a career shift. Virgos don't like to do things compulsively. They like a plan. And brown bear spirit is the same. Haste truly makes waste. Personal and professional development take time. So get to work in this time of solitude. Black kyanite is known as the witch's broom and is a powerful lower chakra stone that helps you to manifest your vision. Black kyanite will ground and align your whole energy system as well if you're feeling out of balance. If there has been some misunderstandings, and this could be the cause, right, of separation, black kyanite can gently open up the lines of communication. It's also a great stone to work with if you need to aggressively cut an energetic cord with someone or something that you can't seem to get closure on. There's a lack of closure on for whatever reason. It's inhibiting your success. I'm going to end this reading with a quote from Aldous Huxley. The more powerful and original a mind, the more it will incline towards the religion of solitude. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope this reading was helpful for you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to speaking to you again really soon. Have a wonderful Virgo new moon. Namaste.